Hello, hello, hello. Let me know how's the audio and what's up. It's Duelist Cup time. Yeah, not much has changed list-wise. The only thing here is we are playing Bell as well, cause Draco Tail. And the unfortunate truth is that we don't have Radiant Visions, so we don't have searchable MSDs or the what's its face Fallen and Virtuous, so we lack some removal and ways to dodge trigger the flame. So Ash and Bell are here to help. Droll has like kinda lessened as a hand trap I would wanna play, but we're still on it because it still stops stuff. But like if I want to cut something, it's probably Droll first and then maybe Bell. Odeon is another popular deck at the moment, and I think if we get through the Duelist Cup fast, then we are moving on to playing some Odeon in ranked, because that's fun. And it was a lot cheaper than Draco Tail, so I made that, which I only kind of regret. I just wanted to play the full Dominus package, because I think that's like one of the coolest things ever. I think we hit them with the Maxi. Let's just do that before we get the main phase. Okay, Melodious time. I feel like this is doable even with like suboptimal hand that we something like we have currently. Oh boy. Yeah, that's actually kind of powerful. Like they just go. Alright, that's just one orange light. Okay. Fuck. Okay, let me think how likely we would be able to get the OTK off. Like, we know we're getting one negated at least. So I think we just poke around, see what happens. Okay, I see. It was just Maxi from them as well. Well, that's a load of bullshit. Like, we can't do anything about that. And we know they still have like one Herald left, so at least we get to do this. Now I'm considering the options here. Like, best case scenario, we do this. I feel like I activate this here just so yeah, this. If we get the orange light as well, then we are a lot less screwed. Because now we just set 2 and pass. And now we could be able to do this. Like now this feels doable, but I feel like also this was mostly just how our opponent decided to play. And then we just hit them with Black Goat. And how do you spell? Oh, it's like melody. Oh, I forgot that one. And then we do this one, and then we can chain this, make 0, and then after the 0 effect we have a bounce online as well. And I'm not playing around for Ash or anything. If they have it, they have it, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's good. That limits a lot what they can do, and we don't do the 0 effect here. Okay, that's neat. Ah, fuck. Fuck my ass sideways. Fucking barrier statue. Like Ray here does it. Okay, stun. Okay. Yeah, Ray does it, so come on, Ray. Okay, well, that was just stupid. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Deck lockdown into... Oh boy. Should have just gone first. Like, I guess that was the play. But even then they have the maxi, so I don't fucking know. Sometimes this game can be the worst. Is it another maxi? We have the mini game. Oh, it's a Dominus Impulse, and then we're just passing. That's great. Yeah, this is like Master Duel 101. Like, well, not really. Like Master Duel, I have so many problems with. I still don't get it why this is best of 1 format. And okay, great, it's Odeon. Yay, we're fucked. Like we needed to establish a board, and then now we didn't. Luckily, Impulse is the one they shouldn't activate, so now they're just playing with the Odeon effects, without Odeon and Primite effects, so it's just the traps. Which helps, but doesn't, like, fix everything. Let's go with that. Yeah, okay, Ghost Bell is just dead weight, so we'll just slap those down and... Okay, interesting. I kind of want to know now what their sets are. Because if they can't activate it there, that kind of tells they weren't also the counter traps. Dimensional Fissure. Sure. Take 800, but I think we're just normaling Ash, making Camellia. Like, that feels suboptimal, but it's something. I think we're getting his judgment on it, but... Okay, now we're definitely normal summoning Ash. And when I go this, do you hit me with a judgment? Like a Solemn is like 90% what I'm thinking we're gonna get. No judgment? That's wild. I think I'm still gonna like protect Camellia here. Yeah, that's like, I don't get why they didn't do this last turn, like at my end phase or something. Like, sure, they have the negate now, but they just kind of wasted time on it. And now we can send... I think we sent Shark Cannon, we just wanted useless spell engrave. How are we feeling? Is it SP? Is it Hayate? Because like Kagari is just asking for trouble, but actually, yeah, I know now what's the version of this. There you go, Kagari. Try to add. See if they let us. Nope. That's fair. And then now we get to at least remove the man with the mark. And one other guy, like probably this swamp deity. Options arise, because I could go Hayate. Now, it doesn't matter really if I can dump a Ray before I get there, so let's just steal. Okay, the other card is dead, just dead, so that's neat. Actually, Zeke sounds better here. Because, like, now that I think about it, she's is way more important here than anything else, really. If I remember how that works, it's gonna be good. Then we can remove that one, like, they're not gonna activate monster effects, so that's not gonna be doing much. And I don't know what the last set is, but it's not activatable. Like, they not hover even a reaction to anything I do, so I'm not gonna be worried about it. And now we get engaged for future. So maybe this is doable. And like, we didn't lose that many like Unfortunate that we lose Camellia and Zeke for in the non-recovery zone, and I think we're gonna lose Shiz too. Oh, it's just another copy. Yeah, that makes sense. The good thing is that's actually not that relevant. Like we can just Shiz attack over. Okay, yeah. I think we're getting purged. Nope, we are getting much worse. Like now I didn't need something like a linkage. They just didn't reset them. The fuck? Like, you needed to reset your traps, buddy. Buddy old pal. Like, I'm not crazy here, right? Like, they needed to reset those traps. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it all the way. Yeah, that feels like a throw. No! Oh, I get it. I get it. The impulse. The impulse. Oh, they screwed themselves over so hard with that impulse earlier. Like, man, that impulse was terrible. Like, now we have the driver's seat for this game, for sure. Like, I think they were playing and then they forgot the impulse, because I forgot that. Okay, so I see what it was just that. I think we just we can like yeah, that's why you don't mostly impulse from hand in Odeon. Like, you have to have a good reason, because it kind of fucking sucks playing without any monster effects. Sometimes you do it because like you have to, or like opponent is so far into their combo that stopping them there is just, you can just go beat down on them. Sure, but then there's these times where I'm just like, you did this to yourself, buddy. This was like a conscious choice you made. That gives me nothing. Yeah, I'll just stick with the Ray Punch. I don't think we're not even gonna tag out Ray, just so we can tag out on their turn for maximum effectiveness. But yeah, that was neat. I guess this loses the impulse or Dominus any trap, really. Let's see. Okay, nope. Then we have game. Dun, dun, dun. Odeon would be so much nicer if we had the Fallen Virtues and Radiant Typhoons. Like, just having MSTs would be nice. I think this is the scooping phase now. This feels like a scooping phase play. Yep. Connection failed my ass. That was a rage quit for activating their... just playing their own cards. He forgot. I wish I had remembered, but they probably were like, white button, no glow. Why can't I activate? Oh, it's not a horrible hand. Like, if they have a maxi, it's gonna be annoying, or like Fuva. Okay, no straight respawn to the normal. End of phase. Nothing. Okay. Okay, this went well. I talked to like my friends about it already, but like one thing about Striker currently is how annoying like the release schedule of stuff is for now. Like first we're getting a new ban list, so before that doing anything really competitive wise doesn't feel smart. But then February we are getting the burst protocol that gives us 2 new good cards, like we in Forbidden Crown and the new Ecclesia Synchro. So then doing anything before those is kind of like just you're waiting still, and then after that you have that in I need to remember how English works. It's March or May. I can't remember. Like the third month, we're getting the legendary decks, modern legendary decks, which gives us also the new striker support. So like between February and the next month, it's also kind of empty. And then you're just constantly like waiting to getting upgrades, which is nice problem to have, but at the same time it feels so silly. Like you're going to be having so many good cards soon, but like none of them are there yet. You okay? Yeah. Going into anything there didn't make much sense, but what do you think, guys? Should we blow up stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna get there slowly. Let's get those spells in rotation. No. Ooh, interesting. That's a choice, and then this is like choice 2. Sure. Yeah, unfortunately for them, Striker has like a really easy time kinda doing this. Like, yeah, I think something here. Then if I bounce those two away, I should be, like, bounce Skelly Invitation away. I should be getting close to a position where I just OTK. I think we make like a Amatsu here, like that gets us meals. Maybe we meal 2 more spells as well. Nope. That's stupid. Oh, we'll just do it again. Like, now we kinda have to hit already. Spells. There we go. Okay, they didn't have anything, so we should just try to push for game. I have plenty of cards in deck still, so... Actually, I should have gone Kagari later. Like, Kagari gets bigger constantly, but also it's 2 hits to kill now. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And even if they have the, like, what's its face, like the hand trap that on attack deck, I can just like not continue attacking with stuff. And no 0 effect there. We just go. Pew. Okay. That was a deck, I guess. I mean, we were kinda lucky we got to go first there. That would have been a lot harder if we had to go second because of our quality of our starting hand. But outside of that, that was easy. Damn, I'm good at coin flipping today. This isn't a terrible hand. Like, it has... one thing I think is kind of underrated in Striker is having a 2-starter hand. Not because you want to play the both starters on one turn, but it lets you be more lax with your card usage otherwise. Like, this gives me the chance to like don't care about follow-up. My follow-up is the array in hand, and that's fine. there are worlds where this is gonna end very in tears, but and I'm still always terrified clicking that end phase, because if they have 5 mana, it will feel so bad. And that's one of the things, like, where best of one like really has a random bonus if you're playing 5 mana and stuff. Like, it's frustrating that they just get to do that in the in best of ones, like the turn 0 hand traps, where you just can't really play around it, because the amount of decks that have those versus the decks that don't is so small compared to something like where you would want to like have that widow for next turn. Okay, I feel like they're kind of stuck on the Fiendsmith stuff, so I'm just gonna be like shark cannoning away the Reborn. Not gonna stop this though. Oh, they ran out of targets literally, and wasted a battle phase for reasons. Get banished. We have shown them hand traps already, so we are okay at going 0 effect later. Maybe they have Ash again. Nope, okay. That's perfect for me. And we get to pop the Scream with no repercussion. Nice. Let's go. This has been kind of straightforward after the miserable game 1 of like the deck lockdown into maxi deck lockdown, whatever. Like I did maxi them back, but that's oh, the barrier statue. Yeah, the barrier statue. I almost forgot they had barrier statue deck lockdown in main, which is, you know, awesome to the max. You love to see it, actually. Please be Dragotail, actually. No, I would never want to actively face Dragotail currently. I don't know. Yes, I would. Like, I like the Dragotail matchup in the sense that it's like challenging, but at the same time, it can be rough, like without the tools I mentioned earlier, where dodging flame takes a lot more concentrated effort, for example, and like Sting is, you're just, well, Sting in also in TCG is hard to deal with. No, I actually really don't care that if they go like do the full Fiendsmith line. I think that's one of the biggest things about Striker nowadays. Like, I feel like I've done that sentence like so many times. That was a weird deja vu, like talking about Striker nowadays. But what I was saying is that it's nice that how you can like let some engines play out, like K9. Who cares, really? You're not gonna get screwed over that hard by K9s. Yeah, they're gonna make their silly little rank 6, then we're just gonna widow it, and that's fun. That's the end of it. We can save Bell for whatever other engine they're running. But yeah, this doesn't feel that threatening, and then the same thing goes for K9, exactly like I was saying. Like K9, like it's a powerful engine, but it's also doesn't feel super oppressive, so You can just kind of let it chill. Okay. That's pretty much nothing. I think we want to bait them for talents, though. This is gonna be a weird rota. I'm gonna actually search rows. It's gonna be annoying if they have drawl, but like not the end of the world. Yeah, that's a drawl, if I've ever seen one. But then we can talents check their hand, take away a card. There's gonna be little follow-up for their rest of the turn. Let's see. Radiating C is gonna be annoying, but... Or could be annoying, but it's not really. Yeah, but it also can get them back, and we eventually have to OTK. So yeah, let's send that one back packing. Now we just go Ray. We go Rose. That's a choice. That's like a choice you can make, but I don't like really recommend it, but sure. The maxi would have been much worse than them going this way, by the way. And the maxi after this is like no biggie. And now we force out the second one. I think this can negate even in damage step. Yeah, they could. That's fine. That's... Oh wait, we have Bell. That's fine. I could have predicted that and not played into it that hard, but it's whatever. Thinking phase. Like, Zero can get over the wave hiking, but wave hiking is nothing really. Oh, no, this, because we don't have anything to add if we don't go this way. Oh, yeah, this is always better, like... This is 100% the way. And then we can go, like... Ooh. Oh yeah, this is how we do it. Oh yeah, they can... I was thinking, what do they have to activate? But they have the max C, that's just being dead. No, this sequence is wrong. My bad. That's stupid. I was supposed to grab the Kagari first, like take take Hornet drones, then go Camellia, then dump a new thing. It's fine, this works too, but it's a silly mistake to make, to be honest. Yeah, like we could have had also a shark cannon. Oh wait, did I dump one? Nope. Okay. Yeah. That was silly mistakes. I didn't think about Camellia again. Like, I still have someone getting used to for the new stuff. Yeah, we get Widow, they revive Widow, then we have Lemnis Gate for whatever else they had. And 0 in end phase for the game. Yeah, that's 3 interactions. As long as we don't have to use the 0 before end phase, then it's fine. It gets a bit more awkward if we have to 0 in end phase. And then we steal. Okay, they just didn't believe in their maxi draws. That's fine for me too. Gems. We're getting so many gems. Dun, dun. Oh no, they're trying to level up. We're gonna have to deny that. Though I have been on fire with the coin flips today. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I would survive Dragotail even. Dragotail. Got anything for me, buddy? Nope. Okay. Yes, that is through this we are not gonna get 3 spells. Even if I tried really hard. Or like I don't like how the line goes for 3 spells, because of course you can get 3 spells, but that would have meant leading with Hornet drones and stuff like that. That feels kinda iffy. I think we take one from deck just so we do end up like 3 spell for our follow-up turn. Dun, 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 dun. Set 1, set 2. Pass. Draw phase. Let's go Maxi. I choose you. Yay. And it's even fine if it's Odeon. Oh, okay. Well, that's always an unfortunate truth, but like, how much could I have worked around that? Okay. That's a bit worse. Yeah. No. 07 for the set cards. Oh, it's... Oh boy. It was Tenpai. Oh joy. What outs do I have? There is some outs. First off, they... Oh, damn it. Like, you have outs if they don't climb into the 10 instantly. Oh, I see. Did they actually draw both summoning and Kaimen? Because then we have outs. Yep, let's go. Because this doesn't make the 10 and, you know, also win the game. So now we have outs we can draw. And also our field is, like, makes it outable. But Bell is kind of requirement for this to work. That's not Bell. Okay, what chances do I have? It has to be just Bell next turn. Or like, the next draw has to be Bell. That's it. Also, now that I think about it, they had choices here. And that's not a choice, man. That's not the choice. That was definitely not the choice. The Outlaws Senpai outplays themselves. Like, if I'm correct, right? They have declared only 2 attacks yet. And they can do a third one. Fuck. It's still not in the clear, but it depends on what they summon here. Because that Biden gets blown up before it can do its thing. Yeah, no, there's no way. Actually, Yeah, no, we leave this. We leave this. I think. We might leave this. Like, I'm not 100% on this. But they don't get to do the whole thing, so... Yeah, that's not lethal. We're okay. The play was just for Tenpai to outdo themselves. Yeah, and now you go your battle phase, asshole, and you check my life total here. That's not lethal. That's not how you did the lethal there. Let's go. Let's go. Tenpai player can't find lethal. Tail odd as time. Yeah, they just needed to like respawn to Ray Summon, and then it was over. I had nothing on that unless I draw Bell. Oh, and they were the ranking up guy. Denied. Oh, please have a hand trap. Oh, please let it be 5 mana. Oh, please. This is on me, so I'm lagging, I guess. Game? Hello. Oh no, that's not great. That seems like a poor connection to the server, and let's go, Maxi. That's Trust Live, so we are actually getting loads of cards. Let's go. It's sad time if they have also the bug. I don't like the bug. Please don't have it. They don't. It's almost like worse than the Maxi. Almost, like, not really, but still. I don't like the either of the bugs, like retaliating or this one. Retaliating is, like, at least on design aspects, kinda cool. It's one of those, like, it's truly a side deck card, which is something I enjoy, like cards that are like hyper specific. And the only one thing is I don't like how like it's outable. That's what makes it fair. Like, it's still just a 1.4k body, and also you can just Veiler, Imperm, Imperm, Widow, stuff like that to it. Oh no, I misclicked. That was not the thing to set. I wasn't thinking while I was searching. It's whatever. Like, let's say I wanted to follow up. Well, there's the goat. I wish I'd done this the other way around, but we got the goat in the end, so who am I to complain? Oh, our Maxi is dead, by the way. Gotta remember that for our turn. Or like opponent's turn. Oh, that's a nice draw. And we have 5-ish interactions, like 5 here and then maybe a 6 if depending on what order we can do the linkage lemniscate stuff. Okay. Do I blind call? Yeah. Well, that's fucking stupid. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, it's Hydra. Why does it have to be Hydra? Annoying. Kinda have to just blow it up, but I'm not happy about it. Newspaper salespeople really do bombard me with phone calls. I think that's like it sucks to do that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That's fine. No, that's not fine. That's not fine. Fuck. Fucking hate that. I didn't like. At least we can kinda stall it into it. It's not gonna be OTK, so we just have to draw well, but we also use bunch of ways to get into stuff already. So I'm not really looking forwards to our chances. And then they can use Clockwork Knight. Yeah. Not looking good. I think that's Bell. They haven't normaled even yet. Yeah. Go next. Yeah, no. Well, it's blind second, Sidra, and we are weak to still mass spell trap removal, especially like in this kind of thing where we can't. Like, if we knew that was, you know, Sidra stuff, we could have just like got left so much better. But it is what it is. And we're still winning those coin flips, so that's something. Not fun. No. You don't get to do that. That's what I'm thinking about it. Random thought, completely out of like any, not related to anything that's happening currently. But I just thought about the like Tenpai game, and the Tenpai had much better line. They had Dora Dora, but they chose to keep their dead monster instead. Like if they had just if they had just gone for their if they had gone for the I can tell you soon. Yeah, Dora Dora instead of Pydra. Yeah, Pydra. Yeah, Pydra. They went Pydra, and that screwed them over. Cause if they had gone Dora Dora instead, get rolled, they could have had one more body, and then like Zero would never stop them. The only downside in that is that that would special summon more, but they could have special summoned like under. They could have done so much more if they chose to play it, but or like they done it better, but they didn't. So you know, their choice, their mistake. Did they forget roll? Did they forget? But yeah, Tenpai made mistake. Like they were too afraid of the Maxi, and they had no reason to be like that afraid. They had, if they had just gone, yeah, they could have like just made the big guy in battle like main phase under field spell, and then gone into after that they could have just made the what's its face, then activated Kaimen in battle phase and won. Yeah, it was like 2 summons before they could have like 3. It was 3 special summons from Maxi that would have mattered. Yep, that's gonna be annoying, so rip something. Actually rip both our back row, but it's fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. We're not dying here, and then like their field is kinda nothing burger. They get to set the field spell here. This was the last time we could have easily get a engage back. Oh yeah, the aggregator has already used its effect this turn, so it cannot use it again. And you pop the back row. Then you don't have a material to detach, so I'm not even sure if this is a good play, honestly. Yeah, that can't even recycle cause we are under draw. That was like the... I don't know, they have so many things in hand. I really don't know if they needed to lead with the bonfire. I guess they were baiting Ash and then just got punished because it was Troll. That's my read on the situation at least. I don't know if the replays show like their full hand because it feels like they overcommitted. Or like in trying to avoid bait out the Ash, they played really hard into Droll. Because we can kind of piece together what their hand was. It was Bonfire. The Bonfire searched X, right? Yeah, they had X, but what else they had? They have Sonash Ice, which is... Yeah, they could have led Ice, for example. That would have led them to same position, to be honest. Yeah, I guess they just have too many names and no real way to play around it. Actually, yeah, now I'm just waiting on them. Do you think they will time out? Because this has been quite a while already now. Nope, they were just thinking a lot. Yep, draft easier works. Is the trap hole that kind of negate? I don't remember. It is not. Neat. Oh. I suppose. Sure. Yeah, you could do that. Sure, for sure. Oh, they get bad material for detonator as well. That's neat. And set one. Oh, that's actually fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, bones on it. Oh, it was those things. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if do you think they play more hand trap holes than me changing Amatsu's effect is just funny, so let's do it. Maybe they waste the material or something, but it doesn't really change anything if they do. And they should know that we have the Ray in hand as last card. Well, now we have like one unknown. Oh, that's something. Okay. Well, now I'm questioning, like, I guess they just didn't follow hard enough. Like, this Ray is a known entity, and I also did just search a widow literally 2 seconds ago. That's Eclipse, right? Nope. Yep. Let's go battle. That's something we want to remove before we do stuff. Is this lethal? We haven't Kagari'd yet, so... Two... And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 31, 51. Yeah, that's lethal. It was lethal, like, either way. I don't know why I was so calculating so much. It's a normal lethal just because we have enough spells in grave. Or like, normal summon Ray is lethal kind of situation. It's just a bit complicated by the math of Ray has to... Yeah, Ray had to like clear a monster. But it's not even complicated by that, so I don't know why I was so mathing this so much when it's just punch. We know they don't have anything, so... And finally we get to go Shiz. I love the altars. There's so much more flavor than the normal arts, which is, I feel like, really good. I have enjoyed so much Konami embracing the alt arts. I wonder if they will like translate the stamps, or do we just get literally the same cards as OCG with the Japanese stamps? Because I'm fine with either. But I kind of would love them to be English. But I want to do them. I'm so gonna get the triple Ray and 1 Rose in the new alt arts if we get full set of both. And I wish we actually get both instead of just again, like, Ray has an alt art that Rose doesn't have. So like, do you actually wanna get the Ray alt art yet? Because I want to have them be matching a set. I think this comes down a lot, like, on how the rota works out. Let's see. Do we have Droll? We do not. Do we have Maxi? We do not. Interesting. Anything on Hayate? Oh, that's the Imperm, I think. It's Imperm or... Oh, I didn't see their name. That's kind of funny. Have you seen the stamp on, like, Vanquished Soul? Is it Raisin? The level 4 fire guy. It's so cool. I really like it. I think like that's one of those, like, if I played, you know, Vanquish Soul, I would totally get that one. Like, I hope they're announced like for us now in December for OCG, the second wave of stamps. So I'm hopeful that TCG also gets the second wave of stamps as well. Okay, now I'm starting to feel like this is a 5 mana. I don't know what it is, but something like here speaks to me that this is a 5 mana. There isn't much I'm willing to like divert to that idea. Because they are like holding some interaction all the time. So yeah, that's my read now. It has to be 5 mana. I hope it's a really awkward 5 mana though, so like widowing and like Hornet Eagle Booster in hand is what makes me confident doing this. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm so curious. Oh, it was just one of those. It was just the lab thing. That's fine. That's Bell. Bell target number 1. Yeah, I held the widow because I felt that it had to be something like that. And 5 mana would have like widowing the Artalion sometimes just screws them over so hard. How many more lab cards they can search in a turn? Like, is there any point in drawing them for this? Widow would have gone okay-ish here. Yeah. I don't think we draw. I don't see what I'm gaining for drawing there. Interesting. Like, there's a chance we just blow up the waitress here. Oh, I don't know, not waitress, maid, servant, whatever, like Arion. But I don't think we do that. Like, I prefer to just hold it to end phase because we can build this one. So that's not gonna be an issue. Maybe we activate it here. Ooh, actually, this is what we're gonna be doing. Because that's, and if you do effects, And guess what they're not gonna be doing? They're not gonna be destroying that one. And now they used their free activation this turn, so now their sets are not doing anything anymore. Whew, that was a fun little puzzle. And then sure, you can clear it actually for me. And now we can go Kagari, get back our engage. Let's go. Actually gaming. Yeah, I think this was a lot better version than popping Ariana on there, like, as a respawn to Cool Clocks, because that would have also prevented them from activating it, but then they would have just had Trapaholic and this set for the turn. Okay, so we're getting bounced. Or are we? I think we are. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Let's fly. I think that's something people have much more trouble now tracking is Ray come out of zero or from grave? Because nowadays it's a lot easier to have Ray on board at other times as well. And now we have our Widow here. That's gonna be fun. Okay, the second trap is also respondable to this situation. Oh, actually, Typhon is a Fiend. That's interesting. They can actually dodge the Fiend lock. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we lose those two, but we have Engage, and now the thing they're gonna be... I think we go 0 here, yeah. Because that gets bounced instantly, because they don't have any more other cards on field to bounce. So, back with ya. Ooh, that's interesting. We still have game to play. Yeah, that sets one. Which one they searched? It's the lady, so... Yeah, they can special it back, so... we're gonna need linkage. Kinda need to draw a linkage out of one of these. Outside of that, we're fine though. Because Lemnis Gate clears the trap issues here. Yeah, we kinda need to see the second linkage here. Or is that during the main phase effect? Nope. It is not. Well, then we just punch them, punch in the face. We used Hayate, but that's... Yeah, we don't have anyway enough attack here on board, so might as well not try to go for the lethal. I'm not sure why they quit there. They still had game to play. Unless I misunderstood the situation, like, completely. But from what I could see, like, that they definitely had still game to play there. Yay! Let's get the battle fast stuff as well, and now we can do a full pull for Draco Tails. It's funny that this set has so much stuff and you only want the Drake. I need the Draco Tails anymore. Come on, bunch of Draco Tails. Well, that's a good start. Nope. Okay, I got a man. That's some UR at least, because I think I have enough UR mans for my Odeon already, which is 1. Yeah, that's 20 dusts. Now, another UR pack. Another... I don't like... I don't care for Archmage. Well, I'm mostly control player anyway, so you can tell, like, I mostly play for control decks, so... Yeah, it was just those 3. I wish the transition speed between different windows in this game wasn't so slow, but I think that's never gonna get fixed. Yep. I had Draco Tail here somewhere, yep. Yeah, because, like, look at this. This is the amount of stuff we need still. I need 2, 4. Well, these are just, yeah, 6, 9, 12, 14, 17. 17 UR still. Ain't easy. And we have 1 UR worth of dust. I guess we can dismantle a few more, but still a ways off. Not something I was supposed to dust, but it was something I was supposed to craft. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, craft anything until I have, like, enough to make the full deck happen. There's the Archmage and there's this one. Like, sure, I could probably dismantle a lot of stuff from here. Like 2 Cs and 2 high updates, for example, kinda could go away, but I don't wanna. And like snatch deals. There's plenty of stuff that I technically could dismantle, but it's also something I'm gonna craft for some event or something back, so I would rather not. And I'm not in a hurry to get there. But yeah, like we have 2 out of 15 URs. Ain't easy. 2 more stages. Ugh. Do we keep pushing? We do keep pushing. Like at least a few more games. Ugh. I need to just stand up a bit. Honestly, like I have a standing desk, so this isn't like uncomfortable. So I should probably stream sometimes like just standing up. Well, that's not good. Is there any chance we like what do we need to do here? We get live with trust. And I think I will hold the bell. Bell for the like prayer on my turn. Sounds a bit better than doing it now. And they chain block this, so yeah, not letting this actually toggling off so they don't like get the prompt that I clearly had something there. Makes them harder for them to play around the bell. It's gonna be statue. I don't know if Fossil Dyna is still legal, right? Okay, it was just. Oh wait, they started with normal. They couldn't, so it's just nib. Kingdom for an Ash. Actually, this stopping here might be good. It's annoying, we're gonna have to discard for it, but... That's kinda okay, maybe. Maybe that was worth. No, they had it. God damn it. They always have it. I don't know if I missed something that they... No, they didn't show me prayers before. They searched the Habakiri and then Ritual, so I think that was a fair play. It's a tough thing to beat anyways. One thing I find really annoying in this is how slowly like, I find when Mitsu is the full plan, like this is what you're planning on doing, but when you're then after this, all of doing all this, you are actually gonna breach into something other. Mostly in TCG, when like they go zombie vampire next, is so annoying because like, come on, man, you waste like you do so long to just get here, and then you know it's actually just zombie vampire and get into yummy. Okay, there's a world where we do this. I think we IP like try to get them to do something. We'll see. Like, if they don't activate monster effects, then there's just no play to. Let's go! That is a monster effect. Coming up. Whew. And then we have neutralized the IP. Do I take control? No. Yeah. Now they have the other guy, but that's gonna be just ashable. Like, I think that's another prayers. Or it might be something else completely, but we'll see. I still need to, like, one thing I need to improve is trying to do more planned out turns, because oftentimes I'm kinda just doing whatever. A bit late with the draw. If I do anything, I get blown up by the coming back, so we need to go start with the engage, just recovering engage and going again. Annoyingly, yeah, this is... Oh, okay. Not what I expected. That's cool. That means I get to blow up their field. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Like, they have prayers and things now. A dark could be kind of cool in the extra deck. I still don't know if that's like properly summoned or not. Thinking phase. Yeah, I think we take Widow here. That's nice. And then we can push through pretty much their full board, and they have those 4 in hand. That leaves them kind of vulnerable, which is neat. Like, now we get to use the rare opportunities where Rose becomes relevant. Yeah, we get to force out the whole board. That's nice. Here's Rose. Rose is IP die. We get to go Rose, then We can negate you for shits and giggles. Main 2, we get to make Azazelia. We are nib ranged. I kind of forgot completely what their last card in deck is. Or like, what the card they are. Yeah, it's now big guy and big guy plus the well, that's unfortunate. No clue why they didn't nip us there. Like, end of that chain, we get nipped, we're fucked. Now we're fine again. Kinda. I'm thinking here. I think I need to secure, like... drawing more. I'm gonna create it. They didn't drop nib on that before, so... I don't think they would drop it here, so we get to get one more thing before we get nibbed. Actually, we can search just Eagle Booster and then the nib doesn't work. Neat. And then end phase, now the nib. We Eagle Booster. They definitely had chances to nib before, right? I'm gonna calculate that actually. Normal Ray, make Kagari, that's 2. Make Hayate, Rose. Yeah, Azealia. We grab a few draws and then we hash them on the... or like draw them. It's the big guy plus prayers. Prayers can be ashed. Wait, they drew in the mirror, I think. I think that's fine. We let that go, then we can go 0 pop. Because we can discard an ash for the thing. And then we can go draw. Like, they have a prayer in hand, right? I'm not crazy. Did the Mitsu fucking thing need a... a reptile in hand? They have 2 cards. Should I know this? That's other one is Nib. And the other one is that, yeah, so they don't have anything yet. And that's game, buddy. Ah, fucking well played. Oh, that was sweet. I did everything right there. It feels. Then we don't forget that we are still called by the grave. So we go a bit more manual on the like a wasteful way of getting into Kagari. Now we can add back the engage, and then we just engage for linkage, proceed to battle phase, end the game. Let's go. That was well played. Ah, Yu-Gi-Oh, man. When it's good, it's so fucking good. Oh, nice. Let's go. Fuck your nibs. Yeah, the called by on Ray, because like I didn't care about the nib before, because I had always Ray returning, and then I can just link off with the nib token. But because they actually had a called by the grave in the set, that meant like I was kind of screwed, but then they were just greedy and didn't play it, so you know, sometimes you win because of that. That was nice. Clean as fuck. And she gets the kill again. And I could just play this deck forever. It's so fun. And it feels kind of balanced, like, which is something I can... Like, one problem I had with a lot of the combo slop is, like, where the end board takes forever to build, and it's just, you know, a lot of time leads to just opponent scooping, cause... And then, like, it's kind of gets... I feel like it gets monotonous, like, you just do the same thing over again, build the board, do the thing, opponent scoops, you didn't go first, you lose, cause your deck doesn't... Your deck is all gas, and if opponent does the other similar board, then you can't play, and then it's just over again. Like, of course, that's like exaggerated, but that's like my issue when playing with those decks is I find myself getting bored a lot of times. Oh boy, that feels like a hand trap. Could it be our friend Funnybug? And while I think that's like why I like Tenpai in its formats, like where everyone was doing dumb shit, so Tenpai doing it just extra dumb was fun. I think we leave the Honor Draws in hand just for an extra interaction later. And how the current decks are built, okay, that's an imperm. Yeah. Whatever. Can't win them all. Yeah, I should have left the led with Hornet drones instead of Zero, but it happens. Anyway, against current decks, it doesn't feel worth doing Maxi in draw phase. It's hard to tell sometimes, like, is there gonna be... Because, like, there's Draco Tail that just Well, Dragotail can't do much about it, but they don't give you that much. But it's and like their summons is still like telegraphed. That like you can just chain it when it happens, so you don't have to care about it. But the thing is, there's like at least couple like Labyrinth and both Odium both can just set 5 pass or like, well, at least not try. They don't have to play is the problem there. I feel like I can just chill. I let them do that. We did do card effects now, or like monster effects, so need to be a bit careful, but we did bait out the Ash, because it would be so much worse getting Ashed on 0. And I still feel like we can just let the Feedsmith do the Feedsmith thing. It doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, I think we're getting like forced out with the Engraver here. Yep. That's what it looks like. Time to go. So the destruction felt more threatening to them than holding on, which is fine, like fair. I think we ash this, because now we still have Droplet left, and then technically we have Ray as well. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's why you wanted the 0 gone. Though I would still like have maybe threatened the other one. How did that thing summon itself? Thinking phase. Yeah. I just need to keep a monster alive. So we can go engage 0, or we can go either one, really. Let's just go engage 0. I really like how much, like, this is the way why nowadays it's not completely over for you if opponent plays the heavy storm. Like sometimes 0, and especially if you have Lemnis with it, you can live through this stuff. The only unfortunate part is we have to protect Rose here. No, we don't. What am I talking about? I have Hornet drones in hand. Oh, valid try. Very valid gameplay plan from them. And we lose the engage 0 here. Oh, like get rid of it. More like, no, don't lose it, but get rid of it. Is that it? Please, that's it. That's all, folks. Right? Rightio? Yeah, that's just SP or something. Jesus. Okay, that was it. Good. Now we have stabilized. We won the game. Oh, that was scary. Okay. I feel like I used interactions correctly, but I also feel like they played to the extent their hand good. So kudos to them. Yeah. There's still a few moments to go, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to do them this stream as well. Okay, and this is all gonna go down to... Oh, it's a 60 card pile. And they have branded fusion in hand already. That's cool. It's so cool that 60 card piles can draw their 2-offs. Ah, I saw 2 soldier there. Not really like... I really actually like the branded matchup. It mostly feels like it's not doing unfair stuff until it's doing unfair stuff. And also it's branded, so sometimes it just falls into a single hand trap. So, you know, branded. Yeah, we link it here. And then we can widow away the thingamabob. Yeah, this works fine. Unfortunately, we don't get the linkage engraved, but we're still good. We get to force out their back row. They get to search Maxi, which is just grade A bullshit, but at least we get to banish their Aluber the Boober. Honestly, fucking keep your bug. Get widowed. Oh well, yeah. The bug is annoying, but like it's specifically annoying in Master Duel because it has the effect of, you know, I guess there's only one level left. Fuck it, we'll go all the way. But yeah, the bug is annoying because it can search max C, so you have to think about when you kill it. Yeah, that's not for the cards. We'll see. And it's ritual summoning time. Double Ash kinda helps. I think I'm 50-60 on which one I want to negate. Okay, well, they led with Murakumo. Not gonna negate anything for a while. I do want to keep everything in hand here. And Ash can be like devastating on the crackback, like in the turn 3 era. I want to Ash Habakiri. Come on. But, like, just can't. Nope. Not gonna take the -1 here. Almost wish that Murakumo's effect was your turn only, but honestly Mitsu is kind of fine as an engine. Like, pure engine. If it has, like, as a pure deck, Mitsu is fine. It doesn't... It generates a buttload of advantage, but it has just a few points of interactions in the end. Yeah, there's the ritual number 2. Bum, bum. Ah, fuck me. Gotta Ash it. Let's let go of the droplet. It's not that important, this matchup. They have searched the trap, they have a ritual in hand. And Habakiri, so... That's all for now that I know of. I know like 3, and they have a mirror, of course they have mirror. So they summon from hand. Habakiri. They search. So it's gonna be the trap, ritual, and prayers now. The good thing is we might be able to abuse Murakumo, and that's 2 sets. 3 sets. Ooh, that's bad. The cold bite might be coming in clutch. Okay, that was weird. Is that a Solemn then? Yeah, we'd have to discard the Ash for whenever the... Yeah, here comes this. We have to Ash this. Yeah. Then we have still a few things to contend with. At least like now we have a second way to get the engage, because I think we are getting here we're getting Omnid. Yep. Caught by on Murakumo helps. Unless they have the thingy-mabob. Like, did they have prayer? Yeah, they have prayers too. The good thing is they don't get the surge off that then. Yeah, I kind of want the dark again, but it's like specifically for this matchup. And luckily the Murakumo is summoned now in a place where they can't like blow up the field. Like the blow up the field effect doesn't matter here. And that's the unknown set. And now is it called by? Is it called by? Nope, it's not called by. Okay. It still requires a lot. But we are getting closer to it. Like there is a world where we do this. Okay, we're out of interactions now. Then I start to see how we do this. Oh, that's such a good draw. Like, that's crazy good. I wonder what the set is, though, like... That's gonna be, like, one of the big things here. Luckily it seems like it's nothing. Oh, and that's really helpful. Like, now we can go... Murakumo take... Make this. Oh, we get to banish even Murakumo. We didn't linkage this turn. Nope. Okay. Damn, I played well to get to this position. I feel like this is winnable now. Oh, it was a... Oh, yeah, because I was chain blocked by their own stuff. So that's why the Gravedigger didn't happen. That clears the field. Now the question is, do I want the Murakumo negate more than I want? Yeah, I want to keep the Murakumo. That's a lot better than doing SP to banish. Like, SP doesn't do as much in this matchup. Yeah, it's not gonna be lethal because we can't do anything else really, but it's still something. And it's a linkage for follow-up. So, yeah. It was alright. It was okay. And now, like, the ritual is gonna be awkward because we can go just say discard the guy. They have prayers, so it's not like we have won yet, but I think my position has improved significantly. And they don't have another Habakiri anymore. And like they haven't yet gotten Murakumo access. The trap is gonna be annoying. Okay, they had to find a ritual. Oh yeah, because that's not a ritual summon, they don't get the body. And now they get Habakiri back as well. Add a Mitsu card, they get the normal summon and special summon one back. Then we can use Lemnis Gate when they go for a Link 4 to kill it. Yep. Oh, this is going nicely. Now they can normal the guy. Yeah, I think actually I found like Draco Tail is kind of like Mitsurugi in my opinion, in that they have this like one big turn that makes them card advantage a lot, but then like it slowly fades away. For Draco Tail, it's because of they lose their like Draco Tail loses. Yeah, like Draco Tail loses access to traps, or like you have used all the traps, so they don't generate the same way kind of advantage until they can recycle them back into deck. And for Mitsu is that the fact that their guys just don't do much after a certain point. Like after they have exhausted the Habakiri, searching more guys is just searching more guys. It's not turning into anything really. Especially in this version where they feel like they're the secondary engine. Yeah, like that's just guys. Oh, I thought we had done Habakiri already. I guess not. That's prayers for next turn, but it's currently not relevant. Interesting. I'll take it. I'll take an engage. Sure, why the fuck not? Wanna know funny thing about cards being in hand? They haven't they played prayers this turn already? Yeah, they have. Yeah, anyway, the funny thing about cards in hand is that they forget. Okay, I also forget, but let's not focus on that too much. Because apparently I am dumb and went for 3 and 3. I didn't realize, like... That's a choice. I don't think that's gonna do what you want it to do. Anyway, we just have to go a bit awkward with this. Anyway, the thing I was trying to say is I could have maybe just held the 0 pop. That felt greedy. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that because I bounced their Habakiris back to hand, that means that they are actually not ritual summoned anymore because they forget. And that's so powerful versus Mitsu, where they're if their rituals forget that they are ritual summoned, they lose a lot of their value engine. But this has gone brilliantly. Like, I had just good Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is nice, because I had terrible Yu-Gi-Oh! Before this stream happened. Like, I had... Like, the... Oh, 55. Here we go. Draco Tail pile. That's new. I wonder. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? That's one beefy Arshalion. Yeah, that's Ketsu and interesting. Yeah, that's 5 mana, so I don't think I'll draw. It's not really doing anything there, and then I'll just rather save it for droplets. I guess I could have prevented this search, but I'm not too worried about the bestial. Oh, just a regular poly. Spicy. And that's like 5 mana, and yeah, and then they can add back 5 mana. Yep. I see. They do the fusion. Oh no, it's oh yeah. I see why. Red MD. So it's like seals here. The fuck? The fuck? That's not the end board, right? Guy, come on. Like, there had to be more there. Yeah, now I'm just confused. Like, they have flame, and then they have the one other one, or like the other one. I'm hoping I get to like do something. They're gonna be able to draw out of one of those, I think. The chances I get to play in a way that like prevents both is kinda minimal. Actually, it's not. Because now that I think about it. Yeah. So, which one do I need to take out? I kill Flame here. Okay, which one is Flame? That's Flame. That's fine. Yeah, let's go for it. So these two will just clear. No. It has to be the other way around. Just from what I said. So it has to be this one. Then he responds. And then I droplet. And that's like last time to look at me. Do you flame here? Like, that feels odd. Good. The gears are turning. We are getting to where we want to be. Because now we just... Yeah. Ooh, that was fun. That was fun. Even if it's mostly come out of the fact our opponent played so suboptimally. I did play Dum Dum there. Oh yeah, well, it doesn't matter really. Yeah, we make... Yeah, that was... Like, I should have saved the crash for later. Now we don't search, we just go main phase 2 so we can link off the rows of field. So we can go 0, pop the set. Now here we have cleared all the back row without giving them draws, so... And they have like Alabas in hand. I suppose that's a thing that happens. God damn it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I forgot. Eventually I forgot something. Another thing is we had the thing that stops it. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I forgot mega hard. Anyway, we just Dump the engage. And then we go... Ooh, interesting, we can go... Actually, this is much better. We go Kagari. Add back engage. We haven't linkage, so we can SP banish the thing. I always debate on is SP worth it, and then you have just moments like these where you just, oh yeah, SP. So good. And then we take a linkage, cause next turn. And that's a solid draw. And then you can just kinda set everything. Not give a flying fuck what they got on the field and go. But yeah, they set up super unoptimal field. I think that like speaks to the difficulties. Like this deck is hard to play. On the other hand, people make it also like more complicated for themselves. Sometimes. They have a dragon. Oh, it's just the Albas from hand. Sure. Please activate Albas effect here. Man, I was joking. And now I don't remember, does that return or not? The Arthalion. Oh, and then we get to do the funny play as well. Because we go Chainlink 1, Linkage, Chainlink 2, and then we take Red Eyes. Then we send Red Eyes. And then we do Kagari. And yay! An engage in hand and 3-gate guy on board. They should crash their pan now. Actually, it doesn't matter really anymore. They make seals. Oh, where's they? That's good enough for me. Back to the extra deck, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. That was so fun. Like, that's what I want Yu-Gi-Oh to be. I don't want it to be Malice Slop. When it's Malice Slop, it's annoying, and then it's not fun. But when it's something like that, to be fair, there's, again, opponent made mistake where they're setting up the board, but regardless, I played it kind of nice. I made the one mistake on when the Hayate happened. Nice. Let's go. That's what I want to see. It's so stupid that like you want to play Trust because it's such a broken card, but at the same time, to really make it work, you need opponent to show hand traps when going first. So it leads to these situations where you're like, come on, try to maxi me because I have the answer, and then I have also like a hand trap for it. The fact that Rose is 23rd on the finisher rankings kinda tells when Rose comes out normally. And then here we go. Send a Lemnis Gate. It's gonna be really hard for someone to convince me that you shouldn't play 2 Lemnis Gates. Like, the third one is hard to also agree, argue why should you play third one, but playing 2 is so good, because then it feels super free to set. Use 1 as actually quick link, or linking trigger effect, and then still have that recyclability. Especially I find it crazy when it's built with 0/0 double Kagari, and then you have only 1 Lemnis Gate, because that really forces you to Lemnis Gate early, or Lemnis Gate for the recycle, and never just dump it as a spell in grave. Though that's more of a Master Duel thing than TCG. In TCG it's a bit more understandable, because in TCG we don't have Camellia, so the situations where we dump it turn 1 are a bit rarer. It still happens, but it's more out of dump it for linkage or area 0, something like that. I think I'll just take Ray here. I have enough interactions already. Unfortunate on the second Ray, but that's pretty good. 7 cards into their 5. As long as they don't have mass equalizers, then this is good. And here is Black Goats at its best. Draco Tail. They are not making a thingamabob. To negate or pop or not to pop. Yeah, we pop. We popping. I think I did that in a wrong order then there. Oh well, it happens. They get to draw once. I guess that's actually pretty good. We have Maxi out of the way now. And Ray is negated, unfortunately. Oh yeah, now, and we are doing the thing. We are doing the thing we set up to do. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Because we activate this. Do you see how many monsters we have on the field, or what attributes our monsters are? Yeah, you ain't synchro summoning. You ain't getting that fusion spell. Bye. Okay, get over here. Now it's just... I don't know if we'll see if they can fusion summon anymore. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. They have 5 mana still. Oh, talent. Check my hand. Which one? Free choice, man. Pick your poison. Okay, so it's flame +1. I'm just goated. Actually goated. Okay. Do you just shotgun 5 mana here? Nope. I'm gonna do the Kagari first. Nice, and they didn't. And now it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. You had your shot. Because we know that the 2 cards in hand doesn't make a fusion. Let's go. And now they can't like take it away anymore. Because if they try to fuse, I can just SP the Gulamel always. We take mobile linkage, because then we can go now battle phase, threaten to kill. Ooh, trust. Now I kind of want them to show me the thing. I think this is just covers most bases. So, Widow. Neat. Unnecessary, but neat. And do you now try to go for it? Nope. Okay. Then it's 0 time. Like, they are playing correctly. They are just holding on for if they get a chance to do the 5 mana later. And we're gonna get a Lemnis Gate, I think, with that. They don't have a fusion grave yet. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. I think it's 1 more win. And then it's max level. We'll see. I would think like we have enough wins. I'm correct. Yeah, maybe Droll just shuts them down completely, and it's not a terrible hand. Well, this is the like only way Dragotail really gets hurt by Droll, so like this specific lead. It's better than nothing, but this is like kind of weak. Excuse me. Maybe they bricked on something because they're thinking a lot. Like maybe they have like bunch of the searchers. Well, they have at least a fusion. Interesting that they chose not to use the Lucias on field. I would think that you want the trigger from Lucias as well, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not seeing something. Flame, add back 5 mana, and Nib. Okay, we need to really think about the Nib. Counters. Or like in summons, keep it in mind. Because our hand doesn't have a Ray. Ray kinda makes it simpler. So it's just Flame and 5 mana. Flame, 5 mana, Nib, and 1 unknown. And oh, there's Verte, of course. That's an option. And then they can go fusion from hand, and then like branded fusion from deck. It's gonna be tough. The good thing is we most likely will be able to get Trust online. But it's gonna be like Sting and like it's gonna be the full package. Flame, Sting, and Horn. Yeah, that was the last one. And then there's gonna be branded fusion steel. That can search follow-up. Yeah. I think we need a good draw here, really good draw here for this to be even close. Yeah, and there's the follow-up. So 5 mana Nib, and is it still unknown? I think it's still an unknown card. Okay, that's a solid start. This maybe gets us something. I didn't remember that it could target normal summoned monsters. That's bad. Well, they get to draw stuff. I mean, that's not something we really can do anything about. Show me Flame, maybe? Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to see a way we can crack this open. I just need to check where the traps are, or like where each one is. Sting is there, so yeah. So that's Flame, that's Sting. And then that's the fusion spell. Yep. Yep. That sucks. I think I need to just hold the droplet though. This is gonna be a slow game if we wanna win this. Like, it's gonna be built off like slowly building up. They run out of the traps. Try to avoid letting them recycle them, and then that's eventually gonna get me there. And that even destroys the... They can recycle everything. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. They get both sets. Yeah, this is rough, but I still see a world where we can do this. Annoying part is that we're gonna lose rows for this, and I don't think we're even gonna get like easily into the triple spell range. But yeah, we need to save droplet for the flame here, or on the engage, whichever they are gonna be flaming this. Okay. Yeah, we have to send the troll as well, because if they like give us the Albion here, then we're dead, like Albas here. Unless they sting and then they give us them, that's still like an option for them, and then we're fucked. Okay, good. That's one obstacle conquered again. And which one of you came from the graveyard? That one. Like, if I'm starting to clear these, I'll be doing it with those. That, I mean... And we're getting stinged in... We're not stinged here. That's wild. Because that opens up the game again. Bell, let's go. That's like the game-winning bell there. And their game-losing mistake, they should have denied me a draw there. Just by banishing 3 spells. Win it. That's so good. You let me draw. That was the mistake. Now I get to punish. Okay. I haven't used 0 either, so we are actually gonna get a lot of stuff here. Boy. There's still something? It doesn't really matter where we go here, we just kill the fusion spell here. And then we linkage. Zero. This gets us engage again. I attack. Oh, it's Nib. That's the thing. True. I know, but that can't be the Nib though. So I don't know what we are counting on. I think Lemnis Gate is our only valid option here though. That's a solid draw. Set to pass and pray for the best. And we're getting nipped here. It banishes one of them, that's nice. That actually is not that great for them. Because I can, like, Gulamel gets banished now when I remove it. Thinking phase on this one. Because obviously we are... our NIP token is so easy to clear, like we're definitely just clearing our own. Like they can just bounce it, they can do a billion things to get rid of it, so it's much more important we banish that and then we banish our own monsters so we don't control anything, so they can only search. And this leaves them in a bit more awkward position. Now we are relatively safe. Yeah, we can't do anything about the normal Draco Tails now. Like, that's just not something that's we can't really respond to anymore. It's not great, but it is a way we are still in it. Because they didn't get any of the traps back into the deck. Body out pal? The fuck? I think they were planning on going SP there, and then they realized like they are locked to dragons. And we still get like a 3k body to protect us, so maybe believable? Question mark. Yep. interesting to try to add back the Arshalion. Yeah, then you can destroy a spell trap. And then get over here, like they... At least they don't get any of their guys back. So this reduces it somewhat, but we still might be dead. The good thing is they are stuck on like summoning only dragons, and they have used all their Arthalions after this. So I don't actually know if they have like more dragons to come. Let's go. That's lethal if I just go battle phase, right? Battle phase, attack, bring rose. 27-15, yeah, that's lethal. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, they threw it with the fucking thing. Let's go. Oh, I'm just so good. Fuck yeah. Thank you, complicated meta decks. Nice, that was a brilliant game. Today was just so good, Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, 19th is when we are gonna be coming back to Master Duel. Oh, that was such sick games though. There's so many like... Had to like... Sure, had to leverage opponents' mistakes, but I feel like that's beauty of Yu-Gi-Oh! How like unsolved or like how complicated situations can be, so it's... mistakes happen actually. Nice. That felt just good. And that what took 3 hours to get the level 20. Let's go. That was fun. I don't think I want to change like anything here. Like the draw is kinda there and there. And sometimes I miss dark as an option, but dark is like, it's very specific scenario. It's where you take a Mitsurugi, the big guy, what's its name? Murakumo, and then you make dark, and then you bring Murakumo back, and then you can make like an Azealia and then pop one more. And that's like the only reason why you play Murakumo, honestly. And most of the time, if you're in that position where you're doing that play, you also are in a position where you can just search a Shark Cannon to do it. Especially like a lot of times you can do it in like end phase. Shizuku, add back and Shark Cannon back the Murakumo, pop the field, and then go from there. But yeah, that was jolly good time. I'm just like enjoying all the duels that we had, like match history. Like there was so many like back and forths, and look at the win streak there. Like what, 9 wins, then 9-1, 14 to 18-2 is a solid record, I would say. Best of ones. Oh, come on. 18-2. Yeah, I think that's, you can all maybe feel it. It's the end of stream because objective acquired, and I can take a little rest out after that. This was a joy to do though. Like, I was kind of skeptical because I played earlier this season, and then that was before banlist, so Malice was still a menace. But now it was no biggie. We didn't face Malice at all, but like we broke through mid supports, we broke through Dragon Tails. They made mistakes. Oh, Tenpai couldn't calculate for to save their life, how to OTK. But we did everything. Yeah. I'll be heading off now. I'll be just doing highlighting after this. So check the YouTubes for those if you missed something. And the stream VOD, of course, is also coming there. And as I mentioned earlier on Twitter, we have a schedule for this week for once, because it's the last week of streaming for me in 2025. And then I'm taking a Christmas break. So I will be seeing you guys later, actually tomorrow. I can actually check the schedule and say when I'm next streaming. So it's tomorrow. There is a slight change. I am playing Honkai tomorrow, not Warframe, at GMT's at 4:1600 if you are the Americans kind. And the GMT is time zone, so because I feel like it's the easiest because you can just go, minus your own zone. If you remember your own zone, it shouldn't be that hard, but yeah. Thanks for everyone who joined. See you guys next time. Bye bye.